Once again, we up at NYC. It's your girl with another video podcast. Y'all haven't seen me for a while, so I took a little break, a little staycation. Gotta take care of myself. You know who I be? Professor Eva Marie King. Look, I put on a nice blouse today and a nice jacket. Twisted up my hair down with the natural hair movement. Look at that. No more relaxers and all of that. Man, I'm going to pick out my afro in a few minutes. I usually have my pick in my afro in memory of my brother, Shakim Allah. That's Mark Perry King. He used to rock his afro back in the 70s. He had light brown eyes, sandy brown curly hair, and he used to put his pick in it. Good Lord, the girls couldn't take it. R.I.P. Shakim Allah to my brother Mark Perry King. This is your Black Girls and Black Women video podcast. We're going to share this on the Queen's Hip Hop History podcast. I might as well share it on my Fly Girls International podcast too. So, y'all know what we still talking about today. Of course, me. Yeah. Do it for self, y'all. Oh, don't put everybody in front of you and then talk about yourself last. Talk about yourself first. Yeah, notice that when you listen to my audio podcast, my video podcast, I talk about myself first. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. Now, our subject today is DJ Wanda Dee, the goddess of rap. So, and Wanda Dee has had a illustrious career over 40 years. She still performs. I mean, we're now in, what's today? Today is Monday, September 25th, 2023. I saw her perform live for the first time June 25th, 2023 in Fishkill, New York at K-Fest last June. And I was like, damn, she turned 60 last April? I said, shit. I'm 58. When I was 13, I couldn't move like that. I said, damn. Shout out to Mr. Eric Floyd, the Emperor, who was on stage with her as they performed their EDM music. Students and mentees, go look up EDM. That's electronic dance music. So just a brief summary. DJ Wanda Dee is the first female DJ of hip-hop. So go look it up. Students, mentees, hip-hop enthusiasts, because I'm going to be writing a complete history of women DJs in hip-hop. Now, there are a lot of women DJs, so I'm speaking about hip-hop. So just stay focused, y'all. You know, shout out to Martha Diaz. She hit me up from the Hip Hop Education Center. She hit me up on LinkedIn. Shout out, Martha Diaz. I see you. Can't wait to meet you. So, Wanda Dee and her Goddess Empire. I was honored to receive her official electronic press kit. And here's just some information from it. And here you go. I don't want y'all to think I'm just fronting. Y'all can see that, right? Hold it back. It's too much light. Okay, if I hold it this way, y'all can see it a little bit. Y'all can see a little something. Okay, wait. Y'all see that? It says Wanda Dee. All right. So, I'm going to read the list. Hip-hop's first female DJ on film, that was Beat Street in 1984. The first female DJ to tour the United Kingdom. The first female inducted into the Universal Zulu Nation, mentored by both Afrika Bambaataa and DJ Kool Herc. First platinum selling female rapper. First glamorous sexy female rapper. First and only female DJ turned rapper turned multilingual singer to go multi-platinum. And that's singing in 7 languages. That's what's meant by multilingual students. The first self-made millionaire in hip-hop. Over 35 million records sold worldwide. platinum recording artist in 77 countries, sold out stadium, arena, festival shows in 48 U.S. states, 150 cities in 90 countries on 6 continents. And if you know geography, I hope y'all was paying attention in school. There are 7 continents, 6 are inhabitable. I think it's the South Pole where no one lives, but the other 6, y'all know the continents, right? All right. North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Europe, and Australia. That's 6. Okay, we gotta go back. All right, we gotta go back and do some research. 6 continents, right? Okay, that's 6 that I named that are habitable. Students, go check the 7 continents and find out which one is not habitable. It's either the North Pole or the South Pole, but are those continents? We got work to do. Back to Wanda Dee. So I gave you a little bit of information on the goddess Wanda Dee, and we want to focus in on the first glamorous, sexy female rapper today. So I'm going to put in the description a link for a performance that the goddess Wanda Dee, goddess of rap. And by the way, you can go to the goddess Wanda Dee on Instagram, Wanda Dee 1, the number 1 on Twitter, and Goddess Empire on YouTube. Or just do an internet search on Wanda Dee. Or Wanda Dee of the KLF. That's the name she uses as an EDM artist. However, it must be noted that Wanda Dee started as a DJ in 1977 in the Bronx. As you'll see on Wikipedia, in her biography on Wikipedia, she was mentored by Kool Herc and Afrika Bambaataa. The name Wanda Dee, according to her Wikipedia page and other official documents on DJ Wanda Dee, was given to her by DJ Kool Herc. Now, for those of you who don't know, DJ Kool Herc is the father of hip-hop and credited with being the first DJ of hip-hop. His MC, the father MC, Coke LaRock, is credited with being the first MC in hip-hop. He was also a DJ. MC Sha-Rock is credited with being the first female MC in hip-hop. Shout out to MC Sha-Rock. So, you got to ask the question, well, damn, if we know who the 2 men are that were first DJ and the first MC, and we know about MC Sha-Rock. We're smart people. We're going to say, well, damn, who the hell was the first girl or woman to DJ in hip-hop? Do your research. That would be DJ Wanda Dee. So, keep studying, y'all. All the hip-hop courses, all of the hip-hop classes in colleges, you research everything. Because as a professor of women in hip-hop studies, and that's something I made up. Now, you're not going to find that in any college. I was like, I'm making my own discipline up. I have a bachelor's degree in communications with concentrations in radio and television and interpersonal communication. Also, I have a master's degree in communication studies with concentrations in public relations and corporate video production. I'm nice, y'all. Like, I'm really nice. Shout out to me. I'm nice. Damn, I went to school. Go to school, y'all. So I'm degree and credential. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I am a public relations practitioner. I'm not a publicist that goes running around on a red carpet, trying to get people in pictures and all that. Nah, I do all that. I'm a filmmaker. I am a photographer. I'm a writer. I'm a journalist. I'm a reporter. I'm teaching myself to do all that. So when I see my sisters not getting the proper public relations, I'll write them and be like, look, I'll write for you. I write them on social media. And for the love of God, don't hate on me. When I started in the early 90s, when I started hearing some of the lyrics, I said, are they talking about us? I wasn't used to that. I couldn't believe that men would talk about women like that on hip hop songs because we don't come from that. Those of us who are from the beginning in the 70s who watch R&B and soul, you know, and disco, going to hip hop, we didn't know nothing about no man calling no woman a B word or WHORE. It's like, oh my God. Like as a little girl, my sister would have parties and they be playing Blue Magic, the Stylistics, and you know, the guys and the songs would be singing about how much he loved you, he wanted to make you his wife, and you know, the OJs were singing She Used to Be My Girl, and you know, Temptations were singing My Girl, and it was like, damn, you know, Earth, Wind, and Fire was singing Reasons, and you know, Heatwave was singing Always and Forever, and you know, as teenagers, you fall in love over that. You be like, oh, I know. I wish my boyfriend could sing. He's singing to me. And then when I started hearing some of those lyrics, dude was saying, from the window to the wall, to all these females crawl. I said, crawl? What the hell? What are you going to do? Freedom of speech. They say what they want to say. So I said, nah, I got to advocate for the sisters because, you know, as black women, we have many times carried our men on our damn back through chattel slavery, through the Middle Passage, through civil rights, and we have stood up for our families. Yes, you have freedom of speech, but to defile and degrade your women in lyrics, it's going too far. So I had to stand up for the women. Brothers could say what they want to say, but I got something to say too. And you know, I never really was the type of MC that would go after dudes, and you know, when I was a young MC, but some of the things that men say, some of the things that men have said to me on social media, I've been called everything except for a child of God, and I am a child of God. But I just dust that off like, you know, what God has for me, no one can change. And no one can change what God has for you either. So don't let these people on social media get into your head. Keep doing what you do. I know I do. They ain't going to stop me. They wish they could stop me from making these podcasts and all that. But it's not going to happen. So once again, the first glamorous and sexy rapper is the goddess, Wanda Dee. Goddess of rap. So, you know, we're going to come back in another video podcast and we're going to, you know, give shout outs to all of the women that follow her that they probably don't even know who Wanda Dee is. But we're educating now. We're educated. So we're going to educate you as to who Wanda Dee is. And, you know, I hope I can encourage the Goddess Empire. That's Goddess Empire on YouTube. You know, Goddess Entertainment. That's Wanda Dee and her husband and manager, Mr. Eric Floyd. That's their YouTube channel. And that's their company. You know, encourage them to, you know, do some things. They living on the West Coast. At least that's one of their residents. But I'm in New York City, so, and they're from New York City. So shout out Emperor Eric Floyd, who's from Brooklyn and who lived on the Lower East Side, where I currently reside. Wanda Dee, born in Harlem, raised in the Bronx. So they are New York City folk. So we gotta have that New York City connection. And, you know, since your girl is on the case, we're gonna be talking about the goddess Wanda Dee and educating our children, our youth, and the hip hop community as to who DJ Wanda Dee is. Because DJ is a foundation. We could talk about the MC all day, but I know as a young DJ, I was like, I'm a DJ. My friends was like, nah, you good, you can MC, I was like, man, I'm a DJ. I want the zigga zigga. They was like, it's God Eva, MC. I'm a DJ, y'all. And I'm still going to DJ. I don't care what my friends say. Yeah, I'm an MC and all of that. And I got involved with all of the graffiti and, you know, the big girl and the fly girl and all of that. And it's just part of who I am. So, once again, New York City, this is your Black Girls and Women Coalition International Video Podcast. It's your girl. You know who I be, Eva Marie King, the professor of Women in Hip Hop Studies. Once again, New York City. Shout out to the Hip Hop Education Center. Shout out to Martha Diaz. Shout out to the goddess Wanda Dee and to the Emperor Eric Floyd. We out here on these New York City streets. I'm doing it, y'all. They can't mess with me. A lot of folk, they try to, define who I am. I am not a publicist. I do way more than what a publicist does. I never, ever worked in a PR firm. I never signed up for any of the public relations organizations. I looked up the history of public relations and I saw that modern day public relations was modeled after the Rockefeller's public relations person. The multi-millionaire Rockefeller family. I said, this not going to work for my people. I'm working with young artists in the community. So I just start teaching them how to manage themselves, teaching them how to do their own public relations, and teaching them how to speak on camera, teaching them how to pose, and how to get great images when they doing photographs, when they on red carpets. And I'm glad to say that thousands of young people that I worked with have benefited from it. So don't hate on me. Love your sister. Be happy. I'm a part of the community. We out here, y'all. We are out here. And as always, I love and honor you because you're Black. But I think I said that wrong, y'all. I honor and respect you because you're Black. But I love you because you are ours and you belong to us. Take ownership of your Black people out there on these streets in the United States of America. It's your girl, Professor Eva Marie King, a.k.a. MC Shaija Mecca. Professor Eva Marie King is in the building. Little MC Juicy E from 118th Avenue. I'm on social media, Professor Eva Marie King. Hit me up, y'all. Peace. 2 fingers. Deuces.